Psalm 55, verse 22, it says, "Cast your cares onto the Lord, for he will sustain you, and the Lord will not permit the righteous to be moved." Think about an eagle. If the eagle have to fly higher than every other bird that is in the sky, it cannot be holding on to anything on its wings, and it has to fly high with the right altitude. It cannot be carrying stuff on its body or hanging on its wings, because if there are things hanging on its wings, it cannot take off at its speed, and it cannot take off to the altitude to which it was supposed to be taking into. Similarly, God wants us to cast our burdens, our anxieties, our fears, our worries, our troubles, anything that we are concerned about onto Him. Even if you have something that you're worried about, give it to Him and He will sustain you. If you don't want to be shaken by the sudden worry, the sudden bad report, the sudden things, the only way where God can sustain is when you say, "God, this just came in and I don't take as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." That means you're trusting God that He is able. When you worry about it, you're saying, "God, I don't trust you. I trust my capabilities to solve my problems." But if you cast your anxiety, your fear, your insecurities, and the trouble, when you do that, you are trusting God to take care of it. And you're saying, "Lord, it's not by my strength, but it's by you that you will perfect that which concerns me." Just like an eagle, it cannot carry excess weight of anxiety, fear, anything. It cannot carry excess weight. So is it for a child of God. Leave it to His feet and He will sustain you. He will anchor you in Him. When God calls you to do something, to walk in faith, you are going to think about the natural instead of the supernatural. You're going to think about your limitations of thinking about His abilities. You're going to think about what is possible instead of thinking what with God all things are possible to him that believes. So here is the key. Trust God with your problems and He will perfect that which concerns you. I hope this word blessed you. Psalm 55 verse 22 is the verse to hold on to, and may this be an encouragement that the Lord will sustain no matter what comes your way. The Lord is going to sustain and He will not let the righteous be moved, which means you are not going to be taken down by the pressures of this world.